Wee. Boink. Oh. Ta-da. Get out of the way, green screen. How dare you? I still don't know why that pops up. Hello. We're back. Between this stream and last stream, I got a cold. I've literally gone through 2 toilet rolls, just sneezing. I'm full of cum. I don't get it. My nose just never runs out. Whenever I have a cold, my nose never stops. Which is annoying because I had plans for tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually go out. I'm really upset. I get ill at the best times. I probably shouldn't stream this. So I'm gonna have to like duck away every now and then. Hello, CJ. But yeah. Back with SOMA. We did quite a bit last time. I probably could have ended this stream earlier, but I don't know how long this bit will go on for. This bit's a lot of the second half of the game is just a lot of talking and waiting. So I figured here was a good place to stop. Yeah.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
No. Vanessa. Look at you. Bunker gameplay, yes. When there's a couple more people here, we'll probably talk about that. We might as well watch it and go through it again. Just to see what everybody thinks about it. Quite a good idea. Look at this, mate. Absolute bitch fish. Oh, where's the spectator cam gonna lead us? Oh, it's with us. Whee! When I first played SOMA, my dumb ass thought this was a fucking minefield. Oh, Finding Nemo!
Let's find Omicron.
Stupid. I know where Omicron is. It's there. I hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you for hopping by. I'm alright, aside from the cold. I took some Sudafed earlier, and for some reason it didn't go down properly, and probably because of all the acid shit that's been going on with me for the past 10 months, came back up, and it scalded the entire inside of my throat. Fucking killed for hours. I can't stop sneezing. I'm really upset. I feel like fine, I can still move around. and I still have energy and I'm in good spirits, but man, yeah, I just got a cold so suddenly. It came on during the SOMA stream a couple of days ago. I could feel it in my throat, and then I woke up yesterday morning just. Hi Hans, hope you're doing well. Hans Moleman, my man. I'm actually too warm. I'm gonna take this off. Peter Strasky.
It won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, you're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes, tops.
Hey, I'm in red! Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Oof. It just goes on for so fucking long. Strasky. I wouldn't want to be the one that had to do the research to find out how much the human body would decompose underwater. But that poor artist had to. Artists have to look up the worst reference images. Bless them. Christ. Save you for later. How are you doing, Hans? Are you well? Good, good. I'm okay. Just got a little bit of a cold. I'm dying. This will make me feel better. I am. There's nothing left of me.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's really sunny today. It was nice.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation. Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Uber, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom in Theta. There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind. I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about? Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
I missed dialogue. Damn it. I should have come up here while she was plugged in. It's Adam Gillespie. Gask, I tried to fuck you in the ass, but you died. There's Terry Akers. We did him already. Ow. I don't even remember doing the Akers section. Holy shit. This game is so pretty.
The world is dead, Richard. Even if we got inside Omicron, what's left? Grab a couple suits and head for Tau? Strasky, Jonesy, Hart. Everyone is dead, and we are right behind them. We're probably the last people left alive. The last moments of mankind. No oxygen left. Better sit down. Don't want to fall into the abyss.
There are worse ways to die. Probably. Why they call you M?
Huh? Oh, it's for Emma.
Emma Alvaro. Ah, I like that. It's a good name. We should have hung out more. I think we would have made good friends.
Thanks. I would have liked that.
Goodbye, Emma.
Bye.
Oof. Can't go wrong with the classics. Made a Richard's body go.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay?
They might.
Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Move. Isn't there a subway over here? Yeah. What's your favourite slur? Don't leave it in the comments below, just say it in your head, I'll hear it. That's a good one. I like that one.
Let's find that suit and get out.
I was about to make like a meta joke about Asian racism and how that one's okay to say because it's Asian, and it's a meta joke about how Asian racism has been ignored for years. But I shouldn't... I'll just make the awareness of the joke, rather than the joke itself. Right, 3, 2, 1. Everybody spam your favorite slot. Don't do it. Don't do it. I like being a Twitch affiliate. It's my excuse now. Even though I haven't finished the documentation.
The Illuminati? Holy shit.
It's Patchwork Man, the cut enemy. You moving? It's really kind of you. Level design, look at that. I've never noticed that before. Huh. See, if this was fucking like Amnesia Rebirth or Bunker, you'd click on this and the camera would zoom in and go, I just fucking hate that. It's stupid. There's nothing in here. For some reason there's breathing in this room and we don't know why. Whose breathing is this? I always thought it was like an idle noise for Robohead Girl Spawn, because she spawns here later on. But I don't know. Very much doubt it. I mean, every Amnesia game is basically just a penumbra game anyway. Catherine Chan with 2 N's, because the first one was taken, I'm assuming. Hi Catherine Chan. I'll plug you in. That's a clever account. Well done. I appreciate the dedication. I'm gonna when I become an affiliate, I'm gonna VIP you. I won't do that. But I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Here she is.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda?
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though.
It's
Look for
really
a terminal
her,
nearby, see if you can boot it up.
She was so close. Here it is. Beep. Again, I would love to read all of the notes and dialogue and stuff, but
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip worth a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Omicron always feels empty to me. Like it's just missing some personality. I don't know. I wish I was empty. Holy shit. If you can make it so that I can stop sneezing, I'll be grateful. I never run out of snot when I have a cold. It's disgusting. Penumbra whispers. It's not. You're funny. Getting my time. Man, hearing that safe room theme from the bunker gameplay video, ooh. Ooh. I messaged Miko about it this morning. Oh no. Wait. Ta-da. Yeah. It's already finished. He finished it a couple of weeks ago. Wrapping everything up. Most of the music was already done. Just been working on it for like... I don't know how long Bunker's been in development. Honestly, it doesn't look like it's been in development for very long. It looks like it's been... The idea was... It was in like pre-production for like a couple years, and then it seems to have had like 1 year, maybe like 1 year and a half of active dev time. Probably not even that. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, maybe it is. If it's proficient and it's good at what it does, then the shorter dev time would be worth it, but... Like, they've all been doing this for a long time. The music producers, the sound designers, the gameplay designers. They know how to put something together pretty easily when there's a good roadmap for it. And it doesn't change hands during development like it did with Rebirth. No, that's one of the most recent builds. Because of certain things that happen. I want to say I have insider information, but in like the least arseholery way possible. Because I do. That is one of the most recent builds of it. There it is. There's the bunker rat. Connected universe. It looks fine. It looks great. I'm excited for it. Looks a bit bland, like it's lacking a bit of its own personality. But it's too early to say, I think.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Oof. Yikes. You know what? I'm keeping this. This is mine now. Look. Oh, I can't open these. Y'all are stupid. Yeah, it all looks similar. We've only seen one main area so far. We've seen glimpses of the other areas like maintenance, but we haven't seen... And we've seen soldiers' quarters. We haven't seen the arsenal outside of the story trailer. We haven't seen the prison. And we haven't seen much of maintenance. And I think that's it. We could watch the video again. Like, I've been putting together like a mental map of the bunker for months and cross-referencing things that I've seen in certain videos and like going through every video frame by frame and like seeing this and that and where the levels connect and the certain designs, because every area has its own theme visually. And we've only seen like 2 or 3 separate themes at the moment. We still haven't seen much of the of the flooded section. I don't know where that's going to be, what area. Probably not going to be the arsenal. This lamp was on. I mean, these computers are on. If I would make a separate breakdown video for it. But I've done that in the past, and I kind of I don't have the time at the moment with the album that I'm working on, which is coming out very soon. Oh. There's 2 songs that need to be finished, and I got 10 days. Basically 1 song that needs to be finished. Miko's song is done. He's done the majority of that song. I feel bad, but there's not really much space for me to add anything else, so I think I'm just going to add something to the end of it. I made I had the structure of the song and the chords, and then he built off of that and added his own instrumentation, just a bunch of it. And he made this really nice descending piano melody, and it's really cool. So I think I'm just going to add on to the end of that for that track. And then there's one more track that needs to be finished, and I don't really know how I'm going to get that one done. It's going to need to go through some change. I finished a song yesterday, which felt really, really good. I've been working so much on it. And I need to finish the fucking like 40-minute long ambient not ambient in the sense of music, but the Foley design. I need to finish that. There's no streaming party for the album. Maybe I should, I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment on the day that I release the album, which is fucking annoying. It was the only day I called them up the other day. And and that was the one day that I couldn't do this month. It was May 15th. But of course, that's when I have to have my doctor's appointment. So I didn't want to skip it, obviously. I need to have an appointment. It's been months, and they've been fucking me about at the hospitals. Metaphor thingy music. But man, it's like the last 10 months that I quit my job because of stress. It's like it was surgically designed to piss me off and make me ill as fuck. It's been really great. I'm so frustrated. Retard. Yeah. Totes retard. I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, I'll probably do a dissection video of the gameplay trailer, but there's not much that I can really say. It's a lot of the things that we read in the interviews, in the news videos that I did last month, or in March, a lot of stuff that we read in the interviews we've seen now confirmed in Bunker. Like being able to combine items and what they make, the there was something else, it was on the top of my head and now it's gone. What was it? Fuck, never mind. It will come back to me. It's just nice to see that it's coming along well, and I don't believe it will be delayed anymore, which is great.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with.
That's funny. That's really funny, Julia.
What's going on?
I quote that all the time.
Isn't that transparent?
What do you want, Rolly?
We're friends, right?
Yes.
Do you think Alpha is real?
What makes you... Why would you ask that?
I think Ross is trying to tell me something.
About Site Alpha?
He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me.
Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Every time, like, something's funny, I, like, laugh and go, haha, that's really funny, Julia. And it just makes me laugh. It's such a stupid reference. I don't know much about Bunker from the inside, but I do know more than, like, I think I probably know the most about the game from my interactions with the developers across multiple years than, like, anybody else in the community. So... But it's not like I know anything major, it's just I know like hundreds of tiny little things that don't really amount to too much. Haha, that's really funny, Mark. But I like talking to the developers of every company. Yo, Dragon. Hi, Dragon. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for hopping in. Like, I don't know too much because obviously the people at Frictional don't want to leak anything to me. I do know a couple things that I do want to share, but I can't. I mean, we don't have long to wait anyway, so it's fine. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But again, I still don't know much in the first place, so...
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
No.
Jesus, that was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Rally, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Rally Herbert exists just to foreshadow, that is it. To quickly tie up the WoW subplot. One thing that's always bothered me in my... about zero punctuation. You remember Yahtzee? I watch all of the... I watch every zero punctuation, even if I don't like the game or even care about the game. But, man, when he's like... he said in his SOMA review that Johan Ross was introduced literally at the ending of the game. That's not true. We've known about him for ages in the game. You hear him in the... in Upsilon, not as the camera, which I thought for the longest time. Apparently that was confirmed to be Gavin Finley by the voice files assigned to that interaction. But you hear Ross. But no, you don't. Do you hear Ross in Upsilon? On the phone call, because you can talk to Catherine, but you can call up Omicron and you can hear Strasky's robot voice, probably from this guy down here. But then there's another person you can talk to. I don't remember what they tell you. But I think it's Ross, right? Because it sounds like Ross. Who else is there? You got Strasky saying, there's something better here, I'm sure of it. And then I think Ross saying, kill yourself, there's nothing left to live for. Yeesh. Off the top of my head, if that's what I'm remembering. But Johan Ross is introduced here. So... before you even get into Omicron, in that little side building, you get introduced to him if you're paying attention. So, zero punctuation. Ben Crochel. You got that wrong. That part of your review has bothered me for 8 years. Oh, look at all these props. They're stuck on the table until you interact with them. But I can't move it until I click on it. So I can't move this thing. But if I click on... oh, I can't even click on it, never mind. It's baked. Poor fucker. Give me your cranium.
It's a face.
Whoa! I reckon this is the guy who talks to you when you call up Omicron. Because he's right here. Maybe this is an outboard station, I don't know. Would have been kind of cool if you could call up Tao and Sarah Limore responded. God, Henry sounds like such a fucking... But after he gets hit by the rats in the gameplay trailer and he looks at his hand, he goes... he sounds like such a fucking like anime character. Or a femboy getting pegged.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Daniel, you need to wear pink panties on the expedition.
Stay safe.
Henri Clement. Believe it or not, I'm Henri Clement. Who is this guy? We don't even hear anything about you. Who are you? Omicron is so unexplained. There's so much stuff here that isn't explained. Bothered me for years. Look, it's the boss of Nightmare House too. Find Tao, find Alpha, take the Delta Alpha. Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. Nightmare House 2 boss. Prolapsed arsehole. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Twink Mandus. No, Mandus is the sugar daddy. And Daniel is his subordinate. Squeeze me! Oh.
Strasky, are you there?
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all
It's
right?
Christmas.
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
What's up, Alexander?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright.
Dominatrix
Turning
Justine.
into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
Mommy Tassie. Fucking hell. Salim gets pegged. Who are we missing? Philip. Philip's just got nothing going on. You know, he hasn't been with anyone in a while. He's not really into anything. He's vanilla as
Rowdy
fuck.
Herbert calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Basim would get pegged. Basim? You mean Bazil? Bazil is like a top in every sense of the word. Alois is a little bitch. And Mallow is just... Mallow is first.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, Bazil isn't a fucking... You didn't get pegged. This guy moves. He's normally here. And then he moves over here. Because I think he was going to be an enemy at some point. I remember hearing that, but I don't know if that's actually true. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Now this guy. This guy's an enemy. He's gone! Oh no. I don't think I've gone in this room in 8 years. Oh. Oh my god. Hawaii on. Bye bye Patchwork Man. They took him. Why was that funny to me? You know what that just... You know what that reminded me of? Me and my brother, when we were younger, I don't remember the context for it. We had this little Postman Pat doll, and my brother, I just remember for some reason, my brother held Postman Pat up. I said, I'm Postman Pat, give us a kiss, and pretended to kiss the mirror or something, and then he threw the doll at like the headboard on the top of the stairs, and he went, oh shit. And the head just goes thunk, and the body and like twists away from the body, and it broke us. And I've never been able to get that memory out of my head. Don't clip that. Clip it. Ding. I love that little detail. It's so cute. Yeah, lots of headless people in Omicron. Whoops. Look, it's a bunker hallway obstruction like we see in the trailer. Can I feed it? Yes! We got it! Why am I on like 30 frames? Eat shit. Huh? Aha! Look at this dude. Oh no no no. she here? She's not loaded in yet. Let's change that. Is she here? No. There she is. Sir? Ma'am? You okay? Ah! Account tables camp. Oh, accountable. Accountable scap. Thank you for following. Why did I read that as 3 separate words? I'm fucking stupid. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. The last person to follow me didn't say anything in chat. Are you gonna say anything in chat? Or are you a bot? Speak now. Do it. Oh, if you're trying to send a link, it won't work. There is none. We don't know anything about this chick, and it pisses me off to this day. I thought this was a box of tampons, and I'm so upset that it's not. Aha! What are you gonna do here? Oh? I forgot I was in safe mode. God. What do you mean? Didn't you play Munchie Learning Simulator? What? Oh. I didn't like Munchie Learning Simulator whatsoever. I thought the dialogue was awful. It's creative. I like the swimming pool. I like the lake bit. Jumping into the lake. I appreciate the work that went into it, but man, I did not find any of it funny. Holy shit. I don't find basically anything that the community says funny. But comedy is subjective. And everybody seemed to really enjoy that custom story, and that's what's important. Fuck you, Sugar the cat. Fuck you. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Oh! Take this. You gonna cry? Oh. Give me the boot. Oh, I lost this collision. Ah. Oh. Random noise.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
I missed it.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Hey, man. Raleigh Hoover, our dispatcher. Fuck! Aww. Delenda Est. I missed it. I missed the dialogue. Hey. No, well, let me go back. Oh, I can cheat. I can cheat. Watch this. Hell yeah, we live in the future, baby. Remember this area we didn't go... Fuck. Remember this area we didn't go to? Chicka boom. I can press F7 and then press F1 and teleport player to camera. And bink. Shit. There she is. There's Julia Dahl. Look at these little food pods. Hey man. You gotta like awkwardly jump over this chick.
Johan Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johan Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WOW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johan Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Sorry, chick. She is Platehead now. Hello, Platehead. I'm gonna call her Platehead. Everyone remember that this is Platehead. Julia Dahl is Platehead. Perfectly cut screams. This poor bitch getting her head exploded.
Look, it's spaghetti.
Everyone call her Platehead now. We have to make that a tradition next time we play SOMA. Platehead. Is she gonna be here again? She is, isn't she? We can respawn her. Ah! That jump scared the shit out of me. We made it back. Catherine, don't worry about this, just boop. There we go.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
How do you know?
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Miko's used that same refrain in frictional game soundtracks for like a decade. It's in almost every game. Although I didn't just notice, I've noticed it as I'm working on my new album, like, a good couple of the songs are like just extended melodies of other songs of mine from Hollowed Sorrow or Horizon Origins OST. And what if I'm doing the same thing over and over again as well?
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
Alright, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
No one. Thomas Grip in gameplay trailers. He always does that shit. When he's looking around, he'll do like a figure eight. Like a...
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current cortex chip. Run it through. That's everything. You can climb into the pipe.
It's almost like I played this game for 180 hours.
It's like having a picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
Cameras!
In this case, they'd be right.
You said cameras in the beginning of the game. That's bothered me for 8 years as well. Sometimes you get this dialogue, sometimes you don't. The copy completed bit.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
So my philosophy behind this choice has changed. I used to kill him because, again, mercy. But then after replaying the game and asking myself, who am I to take a life? I keep him alive. But I also keep him alive for a very good reason. Ding 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 ding. Omni tool. It's a little bit battered and broken, but he's learned a couple of things. He's in here with an Omni tool in a functioning room with power and an Omni tool station. There's probably a Cortex chip here. Who knows? Maybe he can bust something out of this. He already knows that he would figure out eventually that that the scan worked. The body is gone. The Omni tool is gone. They left him, so he would know. Hey, they're in the abyss. He could plan something, he could... Because you can't operate the climber from the bottom, he could just, like, keep scheduling and hope that, hey, maybe one of them has come up. Maybe one of them is going to be waiting down there and can actually get on the climber, and he could just stay there and just operate the climber for a while. And just hope and see it would be something. And if not, he's always got the option to jump out and feckin' kill himself. So I leave this Simon alive. It would be kind of cool if a choice that you could make, as impractical as it would be, but imagine, if I was in this scenario, I would stay here and wait for him to wake up. And I would be like, hey, alright, we're gonna go down into the abyss. It can only be scheduled one way. We know this. We're the same. You stay up here, we'll go down, and we'll come back up. But you have to call us up, and we'd schedule something, and then it would be the 2 of us, and Catherine, and we could do some shit, I don't know. Fuck around, find out. We could, like, genuinely... We could do anything. Probably not. I mean, what is life? Is it worth living at the end of the world when you're at the bottom of the fucking ocean? Ah! Stop scaring me, terrible Paul. Where are you people coming from? Why do you follow and no one leaves a message? Talk in chat, or I think you're all bots. Is that what you want to be? You want to be a bot? No, this is no SOMA 2 setup. SOMA 2 isn't real. It's not happening. You know just how to gaslight me. One way to piss me off is to remind me that there are people out there who don't know when to let sequels die and let a series end.
Penumbra remaster. Fuck.
I want a SOMA too. No, you don't. You want a game like SOMA. I love SOMA. It's one of my favorite fictional games. Do I want them to make another one and ruin the entire perfectly succinct story they set up in this one? There's nothing to expand upon. All of the sequel ideas that I see people churn out are fucking awful. Oh, it's a group of survivors in Antarctica. That just completely undermines the entire subplot of being the last creature left alive on the planet. Why would you ruin the whole thing that SOMA was setting up? Its core theme is isolation. Oh, maybe there's another station underwater that's alive, and it can take place there. No, it's the same concept. It's stupid. Or maybe we can do a prequel to see what the station looked like before. Yeah, and what would that accomplish? You'd get nothing from that.
Are we done here?
No.
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
No. I don't want any more fictional games. No, I just don't want any more series stuff. Amnesia Rebirth, I didn't want it to exist before it came out, because I was worried that it was going to fuck up the Amnesia series, which it did, because I knew that people weren't going to like it for what it was. I didn't like it for what it was at first, and then I came around to it. But now, I'm fine with Bunker existing in the Amnesia franchise, because they already did the worst thing that I was scared of. They already fucked up the Amnesia lore, so... At this point, I'm like, yeah, go for it. And we already know there's going to be another Amnesia game in 2030. I fucking bet on it. There's going to be another Amnesia game. You know what? That would be fine, because they're all doing something different. Every single one of them. I don't think they're milking it. It's just franchising. They're a little indie darling. They changed the course of video games and digital media. Or at least they played a significant part in the growth of mainstream media. You know? Let them have a little bit of free reign and make a couple of video games with a name that people recognize. As long as they're different and they're trying new things, it's fine.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. This redundant copy will never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you?
No.
Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
This game is fucking incredible. God damn.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine? What happened?
Yeah, Catherine's theme is really good. Miko's such a sad boy. Sad boy hours. This is what happens when you grow up in a country with 3 people in it. Your music is really sad. Did I do that? That's a good bit.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
That's a good bit. I'm glad I did that. If not, you still have me. I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving? Look at these little fish going sideways. What is love? Baby, don't green fish. Don't green fish. Purple. I love Ricky Gervais. Sorry, Lionel Richie. Sorry, Linkin Park. Sorry, no, who actually wrote that song? I don't remember. Ricky Gervais? Why was that name the first one I said? He's not even a musician.
Feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing.
Oh?
It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Yikes.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Oh. Oh no. Johann Ross, be gentle. He just fell out of the fucking sky like an angle. Just lands right on the cage.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
And they never bring it up again.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
You can soft lock the game here somehow, but I don't remember how. Let me out. Knowing that this is Tapio Liukonen's, like, fucking fridge door or something from Finland. Just with a little bit of processing on it, like... God. I should interview Tapio. I talked to him on Twitter, we follow each other now. Back in, like, 2010 or 2011 or something, he followed me, he subscribed back to me on YouTube, which was really strange, but cool. He doesn't remember it, obviously. It only stuck out to me because I'm like, whoa. But I talked to him on Twitter a couple months ago, and he's really nice. He works with movies now. He's been working with movies for a while. Very good Foley artist. Like, I want a man to look at me the way Tapio looks at random objects. Like, he is enamored. He is floored by his job. He loves every second of it. Just recording a bunch of random shit. His little studio rooms are just cluttered and filled with the weirdest, strangest shit. Who has 400 pairs of shoes? A Foley artist. Who has concrete slabs, rents a warehouse and buys a bunch of rubber inflatables? It's a Foley artist. Who goes to their childhood bedroom, grabs everything off the shelves, puts it in a big sack, and then throws that sack into the ocean? Foley artists. They will do anything. These people are insane, and I love them. I'm a Foley artist. At least I've tried. I got a Zoom mic. It's not great for Foley, but I've done a lot of Foley recordings over the years. Anyway, I'm going. Whee. You're a poopy artist. Oh, no. Everyone is so mean to me. There's actually a lot of Foley in the upcoming album. I mean, that's the point of it. It's supposed to be more than just music. I've put it together in a really interesting way, but I don't actually know how to distribute it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Every single song in the album has like 6 minutes of Foley. Like, an intro and an ending, and the song plays in the middle, and fades in and fades out. How do I distribute that? Do I release every single song separately, away from the Foley, and then the whole thing all in one? Or do I release the whole thing all in one, like the whole hour and 10, whatever it's going to amount to? Do I release all of that, and all 10 songs, and the instrumental song, with both with and without the Foley chain? I don't know how to distribute it. Like, it's a 10-track album, which, if you added, back when there were multiple songs with lyrics, if you added those together, the instrumentals, it was a 13-track album, and then it becomes a 23-track album if you were doing it separately without all the Foley elements. So I don't know how to fucking launch it. Because I don't want people, like, playing it on Spotify and not getting access to the song part if they just want the song. But I also like the artistic creation behind the actual project itself, and I don't want to cut that out for a release. So I might just release them. I thought about releasing them separately, but then I'm like, there's not that much point to do that. I really don't know. I'm gonna put all of them separately on YouTube, I know that. But when it comes to, like, streaming service distribution, I don't know how to do that. I could make it as 2 separate albums, one as the actual experience and then the other is just the songs. But I'm not going to charge separately for the same thing. I think what I'll do for Bandcamp, because I can control Bandcamp, I can't control the other platforms I distribute to. For Bandcamp, what I'm going to do is include every song with the Foley elements, and then every song without it as bonus tracks, so then you have access to all of them. And on YouTube, I'm going to upload the entire thing, the entire album, for the hour, however long it ends up being, if I can, Jesus Christ. And then I'm going to upload the songs separately. How much is the album? I'm still tossing back on the price. I still don't know. I think it's the project I've put the most work into out of all of them, so I want to make it, I want to charge more than I have in the past for the old stuff. Hollow Sorrow was my most expensive thing so far. If you buy that with the discount that I put on the page at $6.66, and for the album being about death, having it be £6.66, I like that. I thought that was a really cute number. But that's with the 10% off, otherwise it's $7.40. But like, who am I to charge money for my music? No one listens to me. You know? Like, pricing music is so difficult. Like, you can spend... And pricing art, digital art in general, is so difficult, because it will never be the value that you want it to be. No matter what you think. If you think your stuff is worth... Like, if you ask any individual artist on the internet what they think their stuff is worth, they will tell you... They won't tell you, because they'll sound like an arsehole. But because only they know how much effort, blood, sweat and tears that they put into their art. But you can't levy that to a consumer. You can't just say, oh, I worked really hard on it, therefore I deserve more money. Because that won't sway anybody's mind. Every creator works hard on what they do. At the moment, I put it at $6.99, but which is cheaper than what it would be on other streaming services, because like Amazon Music or iTunes, because they set the price. Unless you're with a distributor and you're with an upgraded tier, depending on which distributor you're with, then you can control the price on Apple, on iTunes, on Amazon Music. But if you're not on that tier, which I'm not, I can't set the price. So on those streaming services, it's a tenner, I believe. So I charge cheaper on Bandcamp, typically with more stuff. Extra tracks, or like Hollowed Sorrow, the whole secret ARG and the hidden documents, which was really cool. Yo Dragon, you are one of the only people that's ever opened that. I know like 2 or 3 other people who emailed me about it, and that was so cool to see. But I love Look This and Hollowed Sorrow. The songs aren't good. I don't like the songs as much as I did when I released them, but man, the whole hidden side, the whole like secret of Hollowed Sorrow is so cool to me. And knowing that not everybody has it is like, mwah. Oh.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Veilglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Saurang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell him yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
This entire man's history and future wiped out in an instant. Death is like the scariest thing, like just the concepts of it. Not even like, oh, what happens after you die? Like, who gives a shit? But like, just hearing that, the last like glimpse of that person's entire brain just snuffed out. And people are like, oh, they're dead, and that's it, that's all they'll say. And I'll think about it for like weeks, and be like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Parents, colleagues, children, his friends, his entire circle, his ambitions, his education, I think about all of it. For every dead NPC in every video game I ever play. That's why I don't play a lot of games, because I just can't handle it. It breaks my little heart. Ugh. I'm too empathetic for my own fucking good. Yeah. Like, when I'm playing shit like Borderlands 3, I'm like, wow, I just killed 600 people. And then I'll stop playing for like, for like an hour and be like, shit. Like, you see all the buff psychos and shit, and I'm like, man, that person spent months, years, working out and getting pounded, getting puffed up, and I took it all away. And I'm like, man, I'm just such a little bitch. Anyway, stretch break. I'm in jogging bottoms, not my jeans. Squaw. I do the same thing every time I do a stretch break. I'll like squat and then just dance around a bit. Right, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I suggest you all do the same. You stay classy, San Diego. I'll be back. Shit! Oh! Thunder, lightning.
The way you love me is frightening.
Fuck, I didn't hit that at all. You better knock on wood. Baby. Who sang that song? Who was that? I'm gonna look it up. Baby. Oh, I got a text and an email. What's my text? Oh. I have some great friends. Right, who wrote that song? I don't even know what it's called. We just used to listen to it in the car when I was a kid. Thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. Knock on Wood by Amy Stewart. Who is she? She looks exactly what I expected. 1956, ooh. Sorry, tangent. I'm back. This is like one of the scariest moments. I've always hated, like, his animation didn't used to do that, but like, I don't know when, but his animation started going like, twink, he twinks a bit. His tail twinks, and it confuses me. I'm like, when did it do that? This is one of the, like, most unsettling environments I think I've ever been in a video game. Just the ocean fucking floor during a torrent storm. Like, this looks so much better than Rebirth Sandstorm. I don't understand how. Same. This bit's so good. I love walking around in every fictional game. They're so immersive, and it's just ASMR to me. I love it. The slightly creepy shit. Walking around this abandoned gothic castle, or walking around underwater, or in the desert. I love it so fucking much. And I can already tell I'm gonna love Bunker, just walking around in this old place, hearing this little trumpet refrain go. I'm so excited for it. To get killed. Man, I'm excited for Bunker. I didn't think I would be this excited about it. But even if it's shit, I'm looking forward to it so much. It's just video game ASMR. I don't mind ASMR. I think it's nice. The earth is healing. What does this mean? There's no legend. Stupid. Oh. Let's get some lights on in here. Oops, we broke it. I don't know if the Viper fish were here. That's so early. I thought they only spawned when you got into there. Let's have a look at these guys. Like some found footage horror shit. Like a screenshot that would get posted on Twitter under one of those horror things. You can see the popping of all the building. Simon Garrett. Oh. I love making those noises. I feel like a bootleg Police Academy dude. Remember Police Academy? Only 90s kids remember Police Academy. Make the funny noise. Oh, he did it. Number worm 2. Excuse me. If I remember correctly, you can jump up this and run on top of the cave. I think you can actually run around. I don't remember. I feel so much better in here, little one. It's green. No. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Spin me, little bastards. I wanted him to chase me in here. Aw, that's a shame.
happier to be inside. Now let's find the Ark.
I feel so much better in here, little one. Holy shit. I couldn't sneeze, but my nose did that thing where it's like, I'm gonna drip. So I'm like, I have blocked them. Dive room? Looks more like a wall to me. Hi, my name's Drew, and today I want to talk to you guys about abortion. I don't find a lot of Vines funny, but that one is good. Tech ref. Why does the frame rate do that? Watch this, watch this. Whee! Haimatsu Power Suit 3 is active at Tau. But hey. There it is. The WoW and then Jin Yoshida. Poor bloke.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
Alright, see you soon.
If you don't dip biscuits in your tea, don't talk to me. Oh! Maintenance. Fuck. Let me in. I want to go to maintenance. I don't remember who it was, and I know it's somebody's opinion, so... And I have my own opinion. But they said that... Acres is a more interesting enemy to get around than Jin Yoshida. And I'm like... Blind enemy that you can really easily get around versus enemy that you have to play red light, green light with, and he'll chase you if you stare at him for too long. That's way cooler than just blind enemy. I respectfully disagree. And I hope they feel bad. And oh my god, that's not aligned! Do you see that? That's not aligned. Otherwise the door might be rotated weirdly, but look at that. The top and the bottom aren't aligned. Oh! He was a lot closer than I thought he would be. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Oh. I like it. Walk this way. Talk this way. Oh. I don't like it. What? Hentai man. Unplayable.
Anyone there?
Not in the mood to talk to robots. No offense.
He's programmed to avoid me because I'm in the safe mode. Doesn't make it any less creepy. Skyrim NPC be like, this guy's mad. Ah! Lost in Vivo be like. Just let me read. Poison the imprint. Oh shit. Ah! I'm stuck. What do you want? Oh! Ah! I forgot you can still, they will attack you if you piss them off. So big. Oh. Some Five Nights at Freddy's shit. You don't want to look away from them. You can soft lock the game by clicking on the button through the door. That's what I'm gonna do. Ow. Good timing. Oh. sorry, I'm gonna be back. I need to sneeze. I've been holding off for 2 hours, but it needs to happen.
Move on, Simon.
I sneezed. It was good. Like, my body gaslights myself out of sneezing. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna sneeze, I have to take off my glasses, I have to take off my headphones, and then by the time... And then, like, by the time that I've done that, I'm like, okay, sneeze. Sneeze! Sneeze! And I don't sneeze. I gaslight myself against it. Pisses me off. Oh. Oh. Sorry, this is why I mute before I drink, in case I choke. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hate being ill. Bitch. Fucking bitch. Why have I been ill for 10 months? Oh. Dying. Ooh. Sorry, gallery. Large basement. Why did I just say large basement? Let me in. Thank you. Sarah Lynn Wool. She's like, nah, you ain't coming in. I'm like, I am. We're fucked. I never knew he could be right behind you. Fuck me right in the mouth. Look at that 2D texture. Floating. Look at that decal. It's still so crazy to me that they came from Dark Descent to this. Such a monumental leap. The evil genius. Who is this? Is it not weird to anybody else that this is just a giant orb? Like, why is the WoW a giant orb? Let's try to keep everything alive. Where else can we connect life and giant orbs? Vitae keeps things alive. I don't know. The WoW keeps things like. We know Soma and Amnesia aren't connected. It's been confirmed. But man, sometimes you just want to believe, huh?
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control.
Is Keita's voice actor
It's
from
trying to
Rebirth?
help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
I'm doing some research. Hold tight. I'm looking at SOMA on IMDb, and it lists one of the connections as it featured in Markiplier SOMA playthrough. Oh my god, why is their website so slow on my phone? Yeah, Jennifer Armour voiced a bunch of characters in this game, while also being Amanda Ripley from Alien Isolation. That's cool. Amy Azaro was voiced by a white woman. Oh. And Julia Dahl was voiced by a black woman. Wow. Even though the characters are the other colour. That's interesting. Johan Ross' voice was Anthony Howell. Who's Anthony Howell? Let's look him up. He's an English actor. I would do this on screen, but I just can't be bothered. Sorry. What else has he been in? Amnesia, Rebirth, IMDb. Everybody just, I don't know, play on your phone for like 5 minutes. This is way more important than playing a video game. I'm just really curious. Oh my god, this takes longer than my fucking dick. Just hurry up. Jesus Christ. I want to look for one thing, you little bitch. No, this website sucks. No, it was Wolf scolding. Okay. Really sorry to waste everybody's time. Oh. Journal. Blah, 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 blah. You can read them. These people are still alive. There are fates worse than death. SOMA shows you all of them.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take and swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Well. Ian, you're a cock. Eat shit and die. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. Hey, the ball got stuck. What do you think? Do you think the WoW was sentient? I don't know what I think. Buddha. Can we do a Buddha flip? Buddha flip? Buddha flip? Yeah, well we know what it is, but like it isn't sentient, but some claim that it is. And I think it's just in the game it's harped on about being sentient because it's supposed to represent these people's paranoia and like obsession with it. You in particular, young man. Like Johan thinking that its growing spatial awareness is an indication of sentience and an understanding of itself. But I don't know. Did Johan break? I'm getting his sound effects. Haha. Hi, Nikolai.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
Should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
I've never had this sound effect get stuck before. It's really strange. Ross, can you appear again so the sound can go away? Damn it. It better go away when I go up here. If this sound plays the whole dialogue, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
You're different.
1 second. Oh, am I gonna have to redo all that? Okay, well, let's hope the sound effect doesn't loop again. Because that was not gonna go away. Someone has found his way into town where the Ark is supposed to be. He must find the Ark and take it to find where it can be launched into space. Thanks. No, I'm only back here, that's fine. Phrase? Excuse me?
You're different. Nice suit. Used to have one just like it. Don't mind me. Can I help you with anything? Don't leave. Haven't figured out who you are yet.
Sorry, I think I'm in the wrong room. Nope, still the same one.
What the hell is it doing?
Hey. I've not heard this dialogue.
Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Okay. Thank you very much. You okay? You want anything? Hey.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
Sarah Lindwall
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
knows how to party. Sarah Lindwall
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
knows how to party. In the city of Patmos 2. I'm gonna sneeze again. I have to. I'm sorry, this is a mess of a stream. I'm ill. I'm leaving. I'm gonna sneeze. I'll be back. I have to wash my hands and my face every time I sneeze, okay? I'm obsessive. It's disgusting. You'd think that I'd run out eventually, but I don't. Trigger warning, do you like blood? I'm having a nosebleed right now. Fuck's sake. I never get these. Anyway, where was I? Let's continue SOMA. No, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna keep the stream on. But I need to wait for my nose to stop bleeding. So I'm going to put you on the idle screen, and I'll be back quite shortly when it slows down and when it stops. Which it hasn't stopped. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, so it has stopped bleeding, which is nice. But I need to keep pressure on it for a little bit, obviously. I can't read what anybody's written in chat. So I'll just stay here for a bit, because I don't need to be by the thing. Hi, Savan. You missed it. I'm having a nosebleed. This is like my 4th one in my life. I never get them. It's just because I have a cold right now. So I've been sneezing so much and wiping my nose constantly that I bleed. This happened last time I had a cold. Like, it just fucking covered my entire hand. God damn it. So how's everybody doing? I'm gonna keep it pinched, and then I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and then I'll leave it. You're alive and kicking. Great to hear. Should I sneeze? Fuck, I need to sneeze. No, that'll just keep the flow happening. That'll make it worse. I need to not sneeze for like an hour. Yeah. I have to sneeze so fucking bad. God damn it. My toilet looks like a fucking mess because there's just blood everywhere. Okay. Oh, it's like a face mask. Am I good? How much? Let's find out. That's just snot on that side. There's still blood. Okay. We'll see if it drips. Should I cauterize it? Should I put some fucking hot iron up there and burn my nose shut? Like my left nostril is like pissing like a racehorse with just snot, and my right nostril is like, I'm gonna bleed. Constantly. Fantastic. Yeah, I never get nosebleeds. The first nosebleed I ever had, I was 10, and it was my brother punching me in the face, because I put a pillow in front of my face and said, punch me, and he did, and I bled. Which was weird, because it was like no pressure or anything. He didn't like full on go for it, but... Then my second nosebleed probably happened when I was like 15. I don't remember the second one. The only ones I remember are the first one, the third one, and the fourth one. This being like the fourth or fifth one. The last time I had a nosebleed was... I want to say December? Probably December. I think I took a picture of it. And it was because of the same thing, because of the cold and the sneezing. It was October. Oh. I took this picture of it. It was like just me sitting over my desk letting it drop out. It's disgusting. God damn it. Right. I'll be back. You hold tight. Give me my phone, actually. Okay. Well, I have tissue with me. The show must go on. It's only this nostril that's bleeding, just like last time. If I need to leave again, you can understand why. Hi, Sarah.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
It's still bleeding, it's just I've left it here. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Don't let me down. Be careful. Good luck, Simon. Knock it out of the park. Good luck, Simon. Be careful. Good luck, Simon. Knock it out of the park. I'll be here if you need anything. Please don't leave me like this.
Ooh. Thank you all for staying, by the way.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
I don't know why Simon doesn't mention Catherine here. Like, hey, this is how I know everything. Bye, Sarah.
Would you stay with me, please?
Yeah, of course.
It won't be long now. Please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful.
Penumbra Overture.
Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
So I've got Tassie-Trenan syndrome where I walk into every fucking little object and push it away. Man, Soma and Rebirth are fucking miserable. Jesus Christ. Lighten up, Thomas, come on. There's good things in the world. I'm busy fisting. That's the point. I don't see why people wouldn't choose to kill her. I know some people have said because of their religion and stuff, but man, if your religion's gonna get in the way of someone suffering like that, woof. I mean, then again, nothing is stopping her from doing it apart from sheer willpower. If you had to be the one to turn off your own life support, you wouldn't really be that hasty, even if you wanted it. Oh man, woof. Oof, 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 oof.
What is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha.
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up? Then someone should really fire Johann Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels no more.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me!
Careful with the Ark.
Take it easy, it's not going to... Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
Ta-da. Here. funniest death in video game history. Catherine Chan from earlier, you didn't even follow. You just left a comment and then left. How dare you? I'm bleeding right now because of you. Look at this little thing. They're like sea roaches.
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet. This was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then a girl. She figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
I still don't really know what I think about the best course of action for this thing. Maybe life could start anew. I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Can't let the WoW continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
I want to go down there.
Just force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Like, what would you do? I don't know. Va.
Please, Simon.
I'm busy taking screenshots. There we go. I'll leave it alive this time. We killed it last time, I think. Vagina.
Let the earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares. No, you can't leave. We're not done.
Too bad, Johann Ross. I'm leaving.
for an eternity.
Humanity's a... yeah. I would kill it. Because it is driving people insane. Just the idea of people, the memory of people. To me, that's enough. I guess that's where I draw my line. Because, I mean, it's so difficult. I can't say definitively that that's what I would consider a human. Because it's such a loaded question. It's impossible to answer. It is truly impossible to understand the concept of oneself. So...
If you don't finish this, I'll make you.
So yeah, I'll kill it again. Why not? No, we killed it last time. I like Mom. I want to keep
Take it easy.
in the world.
Don't! You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
What rhymes with bigger? Oh god, he's dead. Oops. Jump scared me.
Has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece. Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Phi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Doesn't mention Johann Ross or the Whale or Sherilyn Wall.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Alright. Power plant.
Did you find out what happened to the ARC team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. Feels like the longest day of my life. That's just one day.
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Alright, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Suggesting we keep it down here. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oops.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What are you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
You got into it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
This truck is so empty. Listen to it.
How could they kill me?
Catherine.
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on, don't do this to yourself.
That's all I wanted to do.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real
Jesse,
friends?
Sean, and Kevin.
There were some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin. Dear friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board
Catherine
the
already
Ark?
got
Don't we need to make
smashed.
another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
I'm sorry, right? Does she despawn? I wonder.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
What? It's okay. We sequence broke that somehow. I don't know how. But okay. Wait, it's sent out already. The Ark has been launched. We broke it.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, I broke it. No! I broke it. I can only move in spec cam. Fuck. God damn it. Why am I stupid? I'm so mad that I had a nosebleed. I could be done by now. I don't feel great. I'm pretty sure that's normal, right? After you lose blood, to not feel good. Like I have this pit of my stomach feeling. And I just kind of want to lie down. I've wanted to lie down for like the last hour. But I didn't want to delay the stream or anything.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Like I don't have enough nosebleeds to know what they're like
Right.
really.
Have a seat.
Like I've had friends who get them constantly. And they're so chill with it, but I'm still like, ooh.
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Let's not fuck this up.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna pull this out. And my nose is gonna still be bleeding. You watch. The last time I had a nosebleed, I had to wait. And like I held my head forward with the tissue. Ah! Holy shit! Bad Tresp is now following, and you interrupted me. Get out! Unfollow. No, thank you. If you're real, or you're a bot as well, like all the other ones. But I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna bleed. I could tell. The last time I did it, I had a nosebleed. I had to wait like 20 minutes until it stopped. It's fucking annoying.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
I never had this break for me.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
A little bit.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Yeah.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3,
Come on, load!
2, 1. Launching.
Wait, now the dialogue isn't playing. How did I break this? I'm still here. I'm still here. Are we stuck in this forever? We're stuck in this forever. I don't know how I softlocked the game the way that I did. I've never seen this happen before. Let's load back at the start of 5, and we'll do all of that again. Which is really annoying because I want to end the stream so I can go lay down. Fuck. You fucking asshole. Speedrun. Oh. Try not to sneeze. Alvin and the Chipmunks dancing in the moonlight. I feel like a hamster. Fuck. Hope we don't break it again. Oh. I slept like absolute shit last night. I kept waking up to like vomit. It's great. I hope I sleep well tonight. I've had a ringer of a day. Oh. This is me. This is my face. Yay! Can we see ourselves? Maybe.
There we go. Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
fuck!
She was about to say the N-word, that's why she short-circuited.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
The audio peaks there, like in the right ear slightly. It really bothers me. Oh, that was it. We did it. Frictional games are dead. They're all dead. No. What a game. All of their games are good. Every single one of them. Some are just a lot better than others. Man, when I play Rebirth next week, I'm gonna have to like... There's gonna be everybody that's gonna come in is gonna say the exact same thing, and I'm gonna say the exact same thing back to them. Fuck's sake. I should just make a final video on Rebirth, explaining why I changed my opinion on it. Yeah, but it's also, it's bad, but it's good. Everybody, it's just a really easy target. Oh. Your mom is a man. You're an easy target. Cambodian fuck. But yeah, Mick Gordon did music for some of the trailers. You can hear it. I love Soma. Soma's such a well-made game. Such a brilliant idea. And it juggles the subject matter incredibly well. Christian Majewski. Sorry. You okay? Mons? Did we both have any production babies? And thank God Frictional Games aren't one of those companies that say, and thank you for playing. It's good. Production baby is a birth that happens during the production of the game or media. So if you had a kid with somebody when you were working on it, they're a production baby. Ah! I forgot this happened until just now. God, and Mother Mary.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Simon, no, Simon, you're in Amnesia Rebirth. Fuck. Run!
Oh.
Is that just the Rebirth tree branches that they repurposed? It's so pretty. Welcome. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel fake, no longer a real person. I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. I'm lacking one or more of my natural senses. Depressing. I can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. No, I feel fine. It's something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self. No, it's too detached from everything. Fuck you. Yes, kill me. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. Simon turns around, gets shot in the head. Oh, look at the water. What was up with that? Huh. Ah. You see that? There's like a puddle that forms here, like peeks through the ground. Yeah. Do it again. Fun. Ooh. Oh. Let's get a better look at this son bitch, huh? It's been a while since I've done this. Ooh. It's the orb. Wow. Awesome. Yeah. I suppose it doesn't need to be. Here she is. There's Simon. This is me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. When people talk about there being a SOMA 2. Catherine Chan.
Catherine?
get a better look at this animation now. Shit. Wait.
Catherine!
Haha.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Yeah,
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved. It's okay, Simon. Everything's alright now. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be alright. Biased saucepan. Are you another bot, like the other 3 people that followed me today, or are you real? Let me know, somehow. Thank you for following. Because 4 people followed me today and none of them said anything. That's why I'm mean to them. One of my rules is talk in chat. Stats don't lie. Stats. Could you imagine? Anyway. That was SOMA. Hope you all enjoyed. Rebirth next week, on Wednesday and Saturday. And then the big boy. I don't know when we'll stream Bunker. It'll probably be on the first week of release. Probably not the first day. I want to record my first playthrough off camera. Well, not off camera. I want to record it off stream. Yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you everybody who tuned in today and hung out. It was really nice of you. I had a really good time. Except for the whole, nosebleed thing. Sorry about that. Oops. What a game. Thank you for joining. Boop. I kind of wish I'd have played it in, regular mode, actually. Before we leave, I just want to show you something quickly. Damn it, I'm missing one trading card on Steam. I'm missing the Catherine trading card. The Imogen Reed trading card I wanted. How do I find my screenshots? Found them. Oh no, I'd have to look through a bunch of them, never mind. Well, that was SOMA stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really hope you enjoyed. And, yeah. Do I have anything else to mention? I don't think I do. I think that's it. Stream Requiem again. No. No. We got a couple of years until then. Yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'm gonna go lie down, because I don't feel good. Anyway, bye. Take care.